Welcome to another episode of Caterwauling with Kristen. Today's bird is the Andean Condor. Native to South America, this is the largest raptor or bird of prey in the world. They are about 4 feet tall with a 10.5-foot wingspan. And they're also the only New World vulture to display sexual dimorphism, which is a difference in appearance between males and females. The males are bigger than the females, which is actually kind of rare for birds. They have a comb on the top of their head and wattle and brown eyes. Females, they don't have those fancy accessories, but they do have red eyes. Weighing at 33 pounds, this is an extremely heavy bird, which can make it difficult to fly. No body shaming here, but that is why they live along the Andean mountains and the Pacific coasts abutting these mountains. They provide a really windy environment that the condors can use to glide on the warm air currents, which are also called thermals. They can actually glide for a really long time. They only flap their wings about 1% of the time while in flight. To put into context, one was tracked not flapping its wings at all for 5 hours, covering about 100 miles before flapping its wings. Condors can live up to around 75 years old, and they reproduce really slowly for birds. They have one chick every other year, and they spend about a year raising that chick, teaching it how to glide on those thermals and hunt. Speaking of which, they can eat about 15 pounds at once, after which they can't always fly. And after they eat, they'll rub their neck and head on the ground to remove the food particles. I guess that means they've gotten rid of in-flight snacks too. Since ancient times, the Andean condor has been central to Incan and Andean culture. To the Incans, they were part of the Chicana, the cross with 3 figures, the condor, the puma, and the snake, representing 3 different phases of life, or the underworld, earth, and the heavens. Because of how high they fly, the condor was thought to be very close in connection with the gods. It was thought that they would bring the dead to the afterlife, carrying them on the back of their giant wings. This bird doesn't have a syrinx, which is the bird version of the human larynx or vocal box. So they communicate through a series of hisses, clicks, and grunts. This is my best take at impersonating those fantastic sounds.